That's literally what close.
Oh, okay, there you go.
¿Eso?
Ese pinche newspaper, ¿qué, güey? Nigga, I found this at the CC, wait, look.
It's old?
No, it's recent. April 2023.
Oh, shit, it's old.
I don't know, but I just found it, and I found it very
Weird.
interesting. Look what it says. Is that a picture of Biden? Addicted to war? Why can't the U.S. can't
Kick militarism?
Yeah. Weird. It's a bunch of stuff in here. I never see newspaper anymore, so it's weird to me. U.S. Peace Memorial.
Marcha por Zapata? What the fuck is that?
I don't know if this is like BP shit or something.
Earth Day LA. Oh, Earth Day.
I don't know. It's just, I found it interesting. That's why I got it. But I haven't even looked at it because I want to look at you guys here. And then there's like China and Russia. Just like.
You saw Russia bomb their own city?
Yeah.
Why?
Stupid.
On accident?
On accident.
Oh, what idiots.
They were flexing. They were like, fuck, we're gonna bomb Ukraine with this bomb. And those fuckers bombed themselves on accident.
Alright, so what was the thing about, hey, what were you saying, Pinche Junior, to your brother? About the...
You say it and then I'll explain.
That's because there was some guy making weird noises outside, right? And Edgar said, hey, shut the fuck up. Loud. But he didn't know who was talking. And I gotta tell him what
Okay,
happened.
so basically I was watching a show and I heard noises because there's always a homeless that walks by right in front of the house and he screams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I don't like that shit. I don't like hearing a homeless scream in front of my house. So from my view, I didn't see who it was. I just thought it was him. And I said, shut the fuck up.
Like loud?
Loud.
He heard you?
No.
And he didn't hear me because he had headphones. But,
But you think he would have heard you?
yeah, he would have heard me. But, okay, so basically he walked by and then he was coming from the restroom.
No, I was still right there in the couch, man. That's why I saw.
That thing was coming from the restroom, and she saw who it was, and she said, "Oh, you're going to hell." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Look," and it was a negrito in a wheelchair with headphones singing, going to the store.
Oh.
So I was like, "Fuck!" I regret it. I said it in front of everyone. I'm
He
like,
started
"Oh, I take
laughing,
it back."
though. He started laughing.
I take it back.
Oh, what a fucking race.
I said, I'll take it back. And then from there, I went outside because he was crossing, and I'm like, okay, if he needs help, I'm gonna help him right now. And I'm gonna help him cross, and then probably take him to the store because I don't think he was gonna go far. And then from there, my mom also went.
Is that my phone?
My phone.
Oh,
My mom also went to the store. So what I did is like, okay, I'm gonna wait for them, and if they both like need help, I'll help them at the same time. So I'll help my mom push the carrito, and then I'll help him. I'll help him cross the street safely.
Wait,
Because
so you went and helped him?
I only overlooked, but if they would have needed help, I would have helped them. Because right there in that street, it's always
Only
busy.
because you regretted what you said, or else you wouldn't have helped them.
Nah, I wouldn't have helped them otherwise. But I regret
Only
what
because
I
he
said.
said.
He
Only
wanted to pay up his debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah,
But
once
basically, yeah, that's what happened.
you did it, it's already done.
I think he lives by the house, either not by where your girl lives, but more over there, down the street.
I don't know. I'm not there. I mean, I'm there, but I'm inside the house now. So.
Yeah, probably lives somewhere there because I seen
Like where Leo lives?
a family of African
Malitos?
Americans. No, African
Oh, I was
Americans.
like, fuck.
Wait, but he was sick? Like, he was old?
No, he was young, but I think what made him look funny was that
Why
he
you gotta
had
say
headphones, the big ones,
Uh,
and he was just singing loud. But his voice was it was just like funny. His
Yeah.
voice,
Well, you gotta say funny, buddy. Come on. Say it was unique.
Nah, funny. It was funny.
Okay.
But yeah, basically that's what happened yesterday.
anyway, so yeah, just a little story time for you guys. Over here, Edgar being a little maniac. But yeah, let's get right into this pod. Angelito's not here yet.
Always late like usual.
Always late. I don't know why. But anyways, let's start with the introduction. Thanks for tuning in, guys. No, episode 4. Last episode 4 didn't turn out as planned.
Shitty.
It was pretty shitty. You know, quality over quantity. And, you know, still waiting on Angelito, as usual. Always fucking late. But anyways, yeah. I feel like something we never talked about is how we first met and how we made this happen. Like how we all met each other. I mean, Angelito's not here, so we can't. But fuck it, like just in between us for now. But we can just explain for Angelito.
Who goes first?
He came from another planet, but he didn't come from.
I feel like I think I'll go first with Orlando
Okay, go.
because Orlando
I'm
is
at work.
Orlando is our newest technically friend.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't know. What did I say? What was the first thing I said to you?
I don't remember. I was just in there. I was chilling. Then you were like, "Hey," like you started talking to me, and I was like, oh, "Okay, I guess."
Yeah, it's because I don't know.
But what you think about him before?
I don't know. This felt like long hair,
I had long hair. I had my long hair.
and I was like, "Who's this beaner?"
Valid. I am a beaner.
I was like,
Sadly.
"Fuck."
Sadly, I am not black.
Oh wait, you asked me. You were like, something about my license. You're like, because they were asking for a license in the front. And you're like, hey, you have a license? And I was like, yeah. You're like, fuck, I don't. And I was like, okay.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay.
For those that don't know, I'm 20 years old and I still do not have a license.
Fuck.
Why?
Not even Angelito, huh?
Hey, but that
Angelito wins you on that one.
But that fool failed like 5 times. That fool failed the driving test like 5 times. That fool went. Remember, he said that he went to one DMV, and that same day he went to another DMV to try it again.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he passed the second.
But he
one.
passed the second
But he
time.
failed the written one. No, he didn't fail the.
But he like failed. Yeah, like he failed like 5 times in total. Like I don't know about the driving, but like I think the test.
So I think the driving.
No, my first driving test I failed.
Yeah.
The first stop sign, like right in the fucking DMV, I passed that shit way.
And in Monte.
No, in
West
West Covina.
Oh.
Oh, anyways, but
What?
yeah.
I didn't pass. I was like halfway, and then he was like, "Oh, you failed." I was like, oh my god.
No, but yeah. Yeah, it's because it was weird because me and him were like literally standing next to each other. But I didn't notice he was there because he was just so quiet and he was like literally just looking at them. And then I looked at him and I was like, oh, what the fuck is the way, kid? And then like I was getting mad because they were taking forever to hand out the uniforms.
The shirt.
So I told him, I was like, hey, they fucking take forever, huh? And he's like, oh, yeah. Well, because he didn't know me, you know? So he's not gonna
so he was
fucking
kind
say.
of dry.
Yeah, he didn't not gonna say nothing. But yeah, and then from there, like I just started talking to this fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard. It's harder to.
But then also, I never
Yeah.
thought that he would like hang out with us. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
When he went the first time.
I
to
never
shop.
thought he would hang out with us like that. I always thought like he would just stay with his other friends and shit.
Kinda.
He's probably not fucking undercover DEA agent. We don't fucking know.
What do you mean?
Oh, mama's way. With us? No, mama's. Maybe with his friends. Not with us.
No, that's why he probably thought there was some deep shit with.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Never mind.
Nah. ¿Tú, Gordito? What were you gonna say? What do you think?
All that it's harder to like make friends at work compared to like a soccer game. Because when we first met, we clicked like right away because it was soccer. We both related to it, and at work you have to find a way to talk to them to not sound weird or like sound like you're, you know, like awkward. You have to find a way not to make it awkward. And it's harder.
I get you. Yeah.
Because in soccer you'll be like, oh, you fucking like. Obviously you're not gonna say you suck, but you're gonna be like, oh, like pásala bien or something.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
from there you just get along. In sports it's easier.
Chito Caferretti.
No. The story of me and this fucker, how we met is, oh my god.
Something else.
Yeah,
Something
explain.
else.
Yeah, dude. Explain that one.
Okay. Let's track back. Time. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
8th grade. Okay. I used to go to Jones, and then I got kicked out of Jones because I was supposed to come out of I was supposed to come to Holland, which is now I don't know what is it called.
It's still called.
So-
It's still called
You got
Holland,
kicked
but
out of John?
Yeah, but because of my grades,
Oh.
not because of behavior. Well, that was too, but not partially.
middle school? It's crazy.
Partially because of grades. No, it's because I wasn't supposed to come over here. Because you know how depending on your address, you gotta go to a certain school.
Yeah.
Oh, now it doesn't matter.
Oh, I know, but
You could
before.
go to fucking Africa and go to school there.
That's better though.
No, yeah, but anyways, yeah. So I was supposed to go to.
Perro imbécil.
Guess who came, guys?
Yeah, look, guess who came? Now you guys wonder why we picked
Bend
on
over
him.
and put those shits in right. You fucker.
Oh, so yeah, 8th grade, right? I'm at Holland, and I don't even remember how I met this guy. First of all, Mike. I don't even remember how I met him. I guess somehow I ended up talking to him from a mutual person, because I actually had a friend there. Shout out to this guy, Leo, who went there.
Leo?
Yeah, Leo went to Holland.
Leo.
So I would talk to
Leo in
him.
Holland?
Yeah, so I talked to him. I would always talk to him. And so I don't know, right? Long story short, Mike never knew I played soccer. So when he found out the day that I played soccer, he was like, "Oh yeah, like you play, blah blah blah," and like these guys would always play like at a shop, you know, like a little like business, like where there's a lot of like space to like do whatever you want, technically, like a parking lot. And so yeah, Mike tells me, "Hey, let's go. You know, like I got a friend that was good. Like he'll teach you how to play and shit. Like he's gonna school you, blah blah." And me in my head, I was like, "Oh, like the fuck, like this guy thinks I suck or what? Like this fool thinks, like this fool doesn't know me like that, you know?" So I was like, "Oh, like I didn't say nothing." I was like, I don't know why actually I didn't say nothing. Like, and I'm the type of person that like now if you tell me that, like I'm gonna be like, "Come on, buddy," you know. And at that time I was more like, "Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, bro. Like I'll go, like I'll pull up." So like me like thinking it's like a real thing, you know.
Like
I pull up,
field.
yeah. I pull up like in like everything gear, like soccer, like shorts, fucking everything, you know, because I'm expecting the best, you know, like I'm expecting a fucking. I'm not saying like he sucks, but I'm expecting like a fucking Messi or Ronaldo, you know. Yeah, I'm expecting a fucking badass motherfucker, right? And then the thing is that Mike told me, "Hey, pull up to my house," and his house is literally like 10 seconds walking. Like from his house, walking 10 seconds to the shop. Like that's how close it is. So when I pulled up to his house and he's like, "All right, let's go," and he started walking, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Why are we gonna go in the car or something?" And then we just ended up walking, right? And then he's like, "All right, we're here. Like this is what it is. This is where we play at." And I was like, like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I thought we were gonna go play though." And he's like, "Yeah, that's where we play." I was like, "No, mom, it's the way." Looks like he brought me to work and shit. And then he's like, "Hey, yeah, this is my homie right here. This fool, his name's Edgar and shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, this fool's beast. Like, this fool's gonna fucking, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, all right, what's up, Edgar?" And then at that time, Junior was a little mierdita. Junior was like this tall. Low-key, like, the only person that I actually saw grow up, like, from my friends, was Junior Way. I've never seen anybody else grow up. Because, like, Junior was this small. And then Junior's, like, now taller than me. But anyways, yeah, so I said hi to this fool. I said hi to his dad. I think his dad was there. That's when everybody was always at the shop, huh? Everybody was always there. Like his uncles, his dad would play with us too. Everybody would play. And yeah, so like the first game, right? Thinking this motherfucker was, oh my god, a fucking badass player. Like literally, like the first game, like after the game, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, I told my friend Mike, I was like, "Don't ever fucking bring me here again." I was like, "This motherfucker is good to you?" I was like, no, that's not okay. And I remember Mike telling this guy like, "Oh my god, Edgar, you're fucking trash. I can't believe an 8th grader is doing that to you. You're a fucking junior or you're a sophomore in high school and look at this, a fucking 8th grader is doing this shit to you." Like he was so disappointed he couldn't fucking believe it, huh? He was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "You fucking suck, Edgar. You're not my idol no more."
Cause that fool did treat me like an idol though.
Yeah, he saw you like you were like Messi or Ronaldo. It was crazy. Hey, but within that year, then the next year you made varsity, huh? Remember?
Yeah.
Cause I made him better, low-key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a little tips or what?
No.
Oh, you know how he said that he's like, "Oh, I'm never bringing here again." Literally the next day he was there.
Oh yeah. Again.
Literally
we went
the
again.
next day,
we went again.
The next day he was there. I'm like, "Oh, este güey, ya le gustó and shit."
No, yeah, because I always preferred to be playing soccer than just being home or being on the fucking streets, not doing nothing with myself.
Like. Anyway.
Hey, how did you guys even meet Angelito?
Oh, you want to hear that one?
Yeah. Go, say it, Junior, say it. No, he's always been otro pedo.
So when those fuckers barely moved into the shop and shit, I saw this fucking maniac. From that day, I knew I was gonna fuck that fool up with. Since that day, I saw him, I knew, oh, this fuck's gonna be my project, my fucking slave. I'm gonna fuck this fool up every day. From here on out, and it's still like that to this day. I'm still fucking that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
He likes it though.
No, that fucker used to fucking bother the shit out of me,
Wait, but like, okay, what I want to know is,
How?
how was the first exchange of words? Do you remember between you and him?
No, I just want to came up to my thing. Not me.
Oh, you went up to him?
Nah,
yeah.
You?
I went up to you.
It makes sense. It's always a maniac.
That's not me.
He's friendly.
I didn't go up
This one went up to me.
Yeah.
I went up to you, huh?
At Lega, no?
Yeah.
You were like, I have this shop. I was like, the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
If you guys are if you guys are wondering what the shop is, it was on a previous episode. That's the shop.
We could show you guys a picture.
We'll show you guys a little tour next time.
Yeah.
A little tour.
Yeah, a little tour of the shop. Because that shop has memories.
But wasn't the first time when I was where he works and I had like esta grupo arriesgado on and you're like, oh, like that shit's sick. Wasn't that the first time? Was I like it? That was the first time or no?
I don't fucking know.
I think it was the first time.
No, it's when I cut myself, no?
It was when you cut yourself?
I think so.
I even know when these two fuckers came to Leg it, fuck, I want us to fucking laugh with these fuckers.
Oh, that too? They came at the same time?
They're next to each
the
other.
same day.
They're next to each other. I saw this fucker's face and this fucker's face. Like, I tried so hard not to laugh.
Honestly, thinking now back on it, that fucking looked goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
I almost burst out in front of Alfonso. I was like, fuck, if I fucking start laughing.
Hey, there's a new Orlandito.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a new Orlandito. Pero como que está más grande, I feel like, how he's bigger.
He's taller.
No, like, but bigger too.
Nah, he's a little bit taller.
No, but he's fatter too.
Orlando's...
He's taller than Orlando a little bit.
Orlando's skinnier.
But yeah, you're skinnier than him.
No, it's because the other fool, como que he was in assembly line before in another company. Because the chairs, he got it right away. The beds, he got it right away. But with him, I think, he overheats himself.
Oh, that fool sweats like
A lot. Like, you see him working, and, like, right away he has to get water because that fool gets
Like, I'd
hot.
expect you to sweat a lot when you went, but you
You
would sweat like a
wouldn't
little
even-
bit.
No,
No,
sweat a little bit, like, obviously.
No, I would sweat when me and Lev would be like, alright, boom, like, do, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, fuck like it. I'm not talking about like it. But yeah.
Fuck that, fuck that, please. Make your stock go down, please.
Yeah. I feel like, and then, I mean, how we came to be with the podcast, it was just always, I mean, was it my idea mainly?
Yeah.
Or it was mostly in general? I mean, I mentioned it and then you guys said, yeah, let's do it. So I can't really take fully credit for it, but I did come up with the idea of trying to start one.
Well, fucking yesterday I met some fans about that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Destiny's friends. I took them home, right? And then they were saying, oh, I saw the video of this fucking pendejo.
Which one?
And then
The one with the stop sign?
Yeah, and they were like, oh, that's just fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, that part was pretty funny.
They're like, who the fuck is that? Oh, that fucking.
Oh my god, exposed live
way,
right now.
Angelito.
And they're like, no
Are they
fucking
gonna-
way.
Hey, Angelito, but look, at least he told some girls, no? At least he told some
At
girls.
least you got clout.
At least he got clout for some girls. Because what if next time they're like,
Because he
hi?
called me when I was with them.
What if next time they're like, hi?
Ya lo gustó,
ya le gustó.
Hey, hey, do you remember the other day what happened at my house?
Hey, yeah, we're gonna put that video here on screen in a second, alright? We're gonna put that video here on screen. It's just hilarious.
I got you.
Anito, how come you won't leave, way? Huh? How come you're not leaving, way?
I literally haven't done anything to you.
Huh?
I literally haven't done anything to you.
Well, why you mad though? Explain to the camera why you
I
mad.
literally haven't done anything to you.
No, but why you mad?
I literally haven't done anything to you.
But yeah, the podcast just an idea, and then we all said, yeah, fuck it. I just brought them together, and I was like, cool, let's make it happen, and fuck it. We went on from there. We had like a few practice videos, like 3 or 4. I think 3, no? Like 3 or 4. And yeah, sadly the practice video the first 2 practice videos didn't record fully. It was only like 30 minutes
Because of your phone, no?
because of the camera.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the camera.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but what did you guys think? What did you think about me like in the beginning when you first met me?
No, I thought you were good. What, soccer-wise or like person-wise?
Yeah, like soccer and then like in general.
On soccer, well, I technically first met you through soccer, and then I'm like, oh, you're fucking good. And then from there, we started talking, and then I started hating you when we played FIFA for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I started hating you. I'm like, oh, this fucker's not okay. Like, he's a gamer. Like,
No,
that's all he
I
does.
wasn't a gamer. I'm
This
not
dude does play
Yeah,
FIFA all
yeah,
day.
No,
yeah.
but I'm not a gamer though, because gamers like they play video games all day.
Yeah, I guess. So
Or-
what?
but-
like
but-
a hobby, I guess.
No, I guess I'm just a fucking FIFA addict. That's probably
That is true.
that's probably something that I need to work on. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, but I mean,
It's alright.
you do 2 jobs, no manches. It's not like you're fucking Angelito and you play the whole day.
No.
Oh, I don't play the whole day.
I know, but let's
Oh.
an example.
Honestly, even if you don't play the whole day, I feel like that's still bad for you.
What?
Because you don't do shit all day. If you just waste your time playing, then that's kind of weird.
Oh, you haven't told him?
About
What?
But you told me yesterday.
what did I say?
The weirdo at Spirit.
The weird ass river.
Okay, but we're getting off topic. Tell me later. What about you, Junior? What did you think about any one of us? Like, it could be anyone. What do you think about any one of us when you met us? Besides Angel, obviously, since you already said that you wanted to fuck him up.
I think of murder sometimes, like, but not. Murder?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
No, but I thought Lando was a good boy.
Oh, yeah?
Cause when that fool would wear his hats and he had the fucking Yoshi thing, it's like, oh, there's a pinche santito.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's a pin.
So he's discriminating you now because of Yoshi.
No, I was fucking profiling like, oh, it looks like those type of fools like in high school, like he would play Pokemon cards or something. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, like, oh, like he looked like those like fools that like wouldn't get in trouble and like they know their shit in school.
No, yeah. I mean, he
Well,
is smart.
technically he did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he's
I'm saying.
smart.
So basically, I was kind of right in my profile.
Yeah. What about you? Anyway. Well, besides me, since you kind of already described me, Angelito or them three.
Oh,
Juan, it was the first
Well,
time.
the first time I met you it was at the fair thing, no?
Uh-huh.
I thought this fool was older than you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was.
was like,
Maybe
fuck.
because of the hat?
Oh, I think he did ask me. I remember. He's
Yeah?
like, hey, who's older? And I was like, oh, El Edgar, El Gordito. And he's like, what the fuck? I think I remember he told me.
My man. No, man, no me digas eso, güey. I'm barely
It's because you were carrying the oil tanks. I was like, no, este güey sabe de carros.
No, man.
But now we know why he was
Yeah.
carrying it. Because it's un babacush, un huevón.
This fucking movie carried like, what the fuck? Not, it's just like mine, bro. Why the fuck you making me carry it?
But why were you carrying it?
It was free.
Oh, because I told you I wanted to get more.
Yeah, that you said you wanted to sell them on Amazon.
Yeah.
Pendejos,
Pinche-
wanted to sell
pinche
them on Amazon.
Alibaba, motherfucker.
What about you? What about you,
The
Angelito?
black ones?
The black
Yeah,
ones.
black
Ah.
What about you, Angelito? What do you think
About what?
about any of us the first time you met us or what?
I don't know. I mean, I knew that Orlando was gonna be something. I already knew that. I mean, of course, you know, we're not gonna be able to distract that fact that, you know, it's like it's obvious, you know. But no, I mean,
What do you mean by that?
like, cause you know, Orlandito, there's no one like Orlandito.
No, there's no one like you, way. I haven't met nobody like you in fucking decades of my life, but.
There's no one like Orlandito, and he's still here. Look.
Okay. Anyways, okay. Moving on to the next topic.
I make this his 5th time getting kicked out.
When was the last time you gave yourself a challenge? Let's start from right to left. Angelito, when was the last time you gave yourself a challenge?
I don't know. That's a good question.
You want to see how long he
Never.
said, hey, wait. Juanito, you want to see how long he could last without fucking heading away. He timed it when the fucking the time lapse. He's like, a ver cuánto me dura.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like, for example,
Let's see.
let's say one day you were like, I don't think you would ever think this, but let's say one day you were like, okay, tomorrow I want to wake up at 7 in the morning and I want to go like drive around or something.
Oh, yeah, but he's never thinking that.
Oh no, there's nothing going on at 20.
So like you never try to set yourself a goal for like on the next day or something like that,
Well.
or like a goal like that you like, okay, I need to like do this.
Oh well, maybe right now, maybe trying to get the next incident because it's been pretty quiet. But again, I can't really.
Okay.
So you're praying that someone gets in an accident?
No, that's not a challenge.
Wasn't.
I'm saying like for better yourself.
Oh, like waking up early.
I mean that's an example, but there's many other things that you.
That's not a fucking challenge waking up early, wait.
No, for him it is, like, cause they can't even wake up here and get here at 8. 8 is not even early.
Well, for me, it's early.
Okay, but
But-
yes or no? Just say yes or no. At this point, I'm just wasting my time with
okay,
you,
okay.
cause we need to make this video quick, and you're taking forever. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Si
but
eres un idiota, está bien.
No, I have, but I just can't think of it right now. Of a challenge.
Well, no.
Okay, if there's one thing I don't like is that you say yes, but I can't think about it right now. It's just yes or no.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, when was the last time you challenged yourself?
I don't know. Good question.
Just skip him,
But-
Nigga,
well,
okay, just whatever. You're fucking stupid as
Well, I
fuck.
don't
What
know,
about you,
yeah.
Orlandito?
To give you a good.
Just shut up already. You already had your chance to
no.
talk.
Like my whole life, I guess. Trying to make money. That's it.
Yeah, like,
Mm.
as in, but okay, that's a good start. But what was like the first few challenges? You're like, okay, I figured this way out. Now I gotta like figure out another thing. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously,
my
like
stocks.
yeah. But like, okay, yeah. But look, like, let's say you figured out stocks, right? A little bit or whatever, how much you want to say. Then what was the next challenge after that? Like bets, no? Like betting and shit.
Sports betting?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it wasn't always a trend, no. It just recently got up right now, no.
I mean, I hit though like.
But what about life?
I have 4 wins and I have like 151. That's pretty good.
But what about?
Robin?
Huh?
That fool glitched. What?
Stop interrupting, buddy.
That fool's like this, and he's like,
Oh, I'm looking for a.
like,
I'm
what
looking
the
for. I'm looking for a clock. It's already 9. That's right.
oh,
It's already
nice.
9 way?
Yeah, it's fucking late.
Oh, anyway.
What about life wise?
Life wise?
Any challenges there?
I don't know.
See, look, he doesn't even have one.
Like maintaining my relationship, I guess. It's not really a challenge, but like.
It's a goal.
Just balance.
Yeah, it's a goal.
Balance.
Yeah, balance life.
What about? Okay, I don't want this to come off as like I'm offending you. Cause no, I swear. What about? What about exercise?
Fucker.
Just say losing weight.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, like I go hiking sometimes. I guess.
I feel like you can do more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm wrong with that.
It's 'cause I drink too much, probably.
Yeah, but you can always drink and do exercise. That's what. Look, that's what people go wrong with.
Yeah.
People will, like, let's say for New Year's resolutions, they'll be like, okay, every day I want to wake up at 7 in the morning and I want to do 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups every day before I go to work or before I wake up for my day or before I go to school. And then they'll just do that for like the next 5 days, and that 6th day they won't do it, and then from there they'll just stop.
So
But it doesn't work like that way.
They're not
Okay, if
committed.
you didn't do it that day, that's fine. Fuck it. But the next day, just keep going all over again until to see when's the next day you try to surpass that 6th day. You know, if you went 5 days and then that 6th day you couldn't, okay, then the next one, go 6 days, and the 7th day, take your rest and just keep going like that. I don't know why people think like, oh, like I stopped, like I think I'm gonna kill it already, cause that's like bad already.
I used to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats every day.
Yeah.
What
Used
happened?
to.
Then why don't you do it anymore?
Fuck that. I can't say it.
You can do it again.
No, but that was like high school. Like,
Oh, that was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, but you can. I feel like you have a lot of potential.
I guess.
Cause honestly, last time that I saw you run, I didn't think you would be able to run like that.
I know how to fucking run.
No.
You ran? When did you run?
But listen, I'm not saying because I've never seen you run. You know what I'm saying? I know you know how to run. You know yourself, but I'd never seen you run. So I was like, what the hell?
I think anyone.
Like,
anyone.
it's because normally fat,
I
I'm like chunkier people, bigger people don't know how to run correctly. Like they run weird.
How?
And you ran like a normal person. Like you ran like you were
I
fit.
was fucking lean. I know how to run.
Okay, well I don't know. I just didn't think about
We're
it.
getting like a fucking spedway.
Yeah, like
No.
fuck.
No,
I was
no,
not
no.
in the classes with this guy. Come on.
Wait, but why were you running?
We were playing soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, you were playing soccer. Oh.
Anyways, what about you, Gordito? When was the last time you challenged yourself?
Last time I challenged myself.
Life wise, relationship wise, financially wise, anything you want to talk about.
Financially wise, to do my ROI with the vending machines.
Oh, okay.
Return on investment. Well, how much is the percentage?
If I did double, it's like 10x.
But you saw all of them for it? Or you saw two? You saw the two?
I'm planning to sell the other two.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much you sell them for?
Well, I had to sell them. Selling them with 6K for both. I still make profit, but I want to sell them the max, so it would be like 8. I don't think I'm gonna get someone with 8, especially right now. That no one has money and shit.
Tax returns, buddy.
I know. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to touch those shits. I left them in the sack.
Alright.
But,
So
that's
just your vending machines?
fine.
Yeah? Anything in life wise? You
Yeah.
too.
Life-wise?
You too. You need to do more exercise, cabron, eh?
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I see it. I feel like you get tired too fast for your size. Cause you can move way.
For my size?
No, you do get tired. Like
You get tired
No,
fast.
I get tired, yeah. But
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm over here the fittest person. I need to do some exercise too, lift some weights, but
no, it's like the one
So
guy
that
that
rap-
fucking carried you and just
that
moved
rap.
you to the side and shit.
Who?
There's this fucking fat fuck that we played. He literally picked him up, put him on this side, and he went for the ball.
Nah, he didn't pick me
Yeah,
up.
well,
bro.
he
Who
literally.
picked you up?
That's how it
He
looked.
picked you up?
That's how it looked. He got you like this, and he went like this, and he went for the
Why
ball.
would
He
he
didn't
pick
pick
you
me
up?
up. He didn't pick me up. He went like this. He went like this. We were running side to side, and then what he did was this. He just grabbed me and he shoved me this way.
Well, that's how it looked. Like he picked you up.
Well, because I'm going for the ball and he's going for me, that's different. If I was paying attention that he was gonna do that, it wouldn't have happened that way.
And you let him grab you like that?
You let everybody grab you like that, so I don't know what you're talking.
Well, Junior, but
What about you, me junior?
Waking up early for leg it.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
That shit's
No,
a
no,
bitch.
no, but that's not a challenge.
Hey, but you wake up at 4.
Huh?
Why do you wake up at 4?
Not no more.
Not no more. We go like at 4:10 and 4:20.
Dick, the other day you saw a fucking Instagram thing at 4 in the morning. And I was like, what the
did?
fuck? Yeah, I was awake.
When?
Like Wednesday or some shit.
Why are you awake at 4 in the morning? First of all,
Fuck, I don't know what I was
that's
doing
worse
that
than
day.
him being awake. That's worse than him getting up at 4. You're awake at 4 in the morning.
Fuck.
This is a life goal you need. This is something that
What
you
was
need
I
to challenge
doing?
yourself.
Party with your girl. Or talking to your girl.
Oh, yeah, that was my girl.
at 4 in the morning, you were with your friend.
I think so. Fuck, I don't know.
Anyways,
But technically, it is a challenge, way.
okay, but that's more like you have. Okay,
It's because your agency, where you don't get points when you're late.
no, I know, but I'm trying to say like it's your job.
Well, you're not.
No, it's
Company?
good.
Nah, he said no.
We have a new
Wait,
program.
who said no? You don't want to be?
He doesn't want
I don't
coffee.
know. Wait, no, I don't know.
He doesn't want
Anyways,
coffee.
we're not talking about that right now. I'm saying what I'm trying to tell Junior is that it is a challenge, you're right, but it's your job, so you can't really consider it a challenge. You know what I'm trying to say? Because what are you gonna do? Not wake up and not go to work?
No, not Jalito.
You have a choice. You know what I mean? Because if let's say like how I was saying earlier, you want to wake up at 7 in the morning. Let's say for example, again like I was saying, do 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups every day. One day that you don't do it and then you stop. It's not like that, you know, because it's your job. You have to go every day regardless. So there's nothing else like that you see yourself or that even you want to put in the future or like tomorrow. Let's say you want to do something or you want to start doing something.
I'm trying to get my chest bigger as a challenge.
Yeah, you see, that's good. That's a good challenge.
Para que fuck up a Jalito con más. More tension. ¿Sí o no, Jalito? No? You don't want that police treatment with the baton?
No.
No?
Mames, that what time?
I feel like I'm always challenging myself. I don't know why.
Yeah?
I don't know if that makes sense.
Like, what was the last time you gave yourself?
I don't know, just every day I feel like, cause, well, not every day, cause job wise that doesn't really matter. Like I
Okay.
said,
You try challenging yourself every day?
yeah,
With what?
with things,
That's the fucking question.
with things. Like for example, the other day I talked to some kid.
Mm.
Like I tried to give him some advice, cause he was telling me that he got kicked out of like 3 high schools already.
Who?
Awesome.
Oh, the kid? From Maniac?
Awesome.
The one with the red shirt the other day?
No,
The one that was in boxing.
he's in boxing. I
Yes,
don't know
I
his
know.
name. I think his
I
name.
know. I know who it is.
He has the bowl cut.
Yeah, he goes.
Why did you get kicked
Yeah, I
out?
know. He got with those fucking other kids. No?
Yeah, he's actually a good kid, but he just makes bad choices. And I told him, I was like, why don't you just start making good choices?
But what does he do? That
Right.
got kicked out?
He's just dumb. Like he hangs
He
out with
said
those
he-
lame
he-
kids.
He said he wasn't gonna graduate, huh?
Yeah, he's telling me that he's already gonna go to North Park and shit. He's barely a freshman. And I'm telling him, bro, like,
Fuck.
you sound stupid. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why you thinking like that?
Another Jalito or what?
Nah, that fool, he's smarter than this fool. He's actually smart, but he just makes bad choices. And he hangs out with the wrong people all the time.
That's his choice.
I know, but that's why I was telling him, all you need to do is just start making better choices, fool.
No,
And he's just looking at me, and then he's like, yeah, like, I robbed and shit.
He
for
robbed?
mom."
The mom.
And he's like, yeah, like I got arrested before. He's like, yeah, my dad's told me like, you know, like if that shit happens, like he's not gonna fucking take the blame for me. He's like, he's gonna let me do that shit. And I was like, okay. Stop right there.
Maybe.
Okay, can you shut up? I'm still talking. Speak when you're spoken to.
Continue, please.
I was telling him, look, start making better decisions every day, even if it's the smallest things. Cause he's telling me, yeah, like my homies, they go to the mall and they were jacking, and that he said that there was a helicopter chasing them and everything.
the fuck?
No, like deadass. He was being serious that they surrounded the mall because they were tagging and dragging stuff from the stores. And I was like, oh, okay. Or I don't know, maybe it was a false story. But anyways, I believed him because it sounded truthful. Like he was like not stuttering and not making up shit. Like he was telling me on the spot. And I was telling him, like, yeah, just make better choices. That's all you need to do. And I was telling him like, stop right there where you said about your dad. That's all. I was like, look, if your dad didn't give a shit about you, he wouldn't bring you here. First of all, he wouldn't pay for your membership. He wouldn't he wouldn't still give you second chances every single time you fuck up. So don't say that just because he tells you he won't take a blame for you. If you kill somebody, you think he's gonna let you throw your life away? No, he's not. He's gonna take the blame. You gotta think about it like that. In the instant, he's not gonna think twice. He's gonna be like, you know what? It was me. Like, it wasn't my son. Like, take me away. And he's literally like, he laughed, like he smiled, he laughed, but like not in the way like how Angelito does it. Like he was like,
He thought about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, like I didn't think about it like that. Like,
Wait,
he's
but
right.
Why would his dad go to jail? He's the one that killed. An example, as in, he's the one that did it. They would take him, not his son. I mean, they would take the son, not him.
Oh, you stupid.
Anyway,
it's just an example.
just-
Oh, well.
If he was to take the blame, his father would take the blame for him. He's not gonna let his son throw his life away. I know you wouldn't fucking do that for your son because you're an idiot.
But
You'd
so,
let your son throw his life away.
what was the reason?
But your fucking mentality
Wait,
doesn't.
Let me speak, because I'm speaking
Okay,
right now.
bitch, hurry up.
What was the reason to with why?
To with why? That does not make sense. First of all.
What was the reason why he? What was the reason, or why is the reason that he would rob and do all of these things? What was the
Bad
motive?
choices. I already told him. I just explained
No,
that
okay,
he hangs
bad-
around the
because his
wrong
friends would do
people.
it.
Bad choices, but was there something else that was going on? And his family wise,
Okay, think about it like this. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. We all work, right? We all work. We all try to do something with our lives. You're the only one that doesn't try to work and do something with your life at the moment. You got a job. Thank you.
What's the reason?
Good job. You finally got a job. Thank you. But look, we didn't have to fucking keep pushing you to get a job, and we don't have to keep telling you what to do all the time. We don't have to try to motivate you. Okay? He's the opposite. He sees his friends doing something, and he does the same thing. If he was in our friend group, he would have been leveled up already. If you were in his friend group, you'd be good because you don't follow their shit.
You don't follow them?
Yeah. You see how it's backwards now? You get what I'm trying to say? So he's easily influenced by his friends. See, if his friends were doing something good, this motherfucker wouldn't even be having this conversation with me, first of all. But since his friends are doing something fucking bad, his so-called friends, which are not his friends, because if one day he's telling them like, hey, I don't want to do this shit, they're probably gonna fucking pick on him or beat the fuck out of him.
but then why does he hang out with them then?
Did you not hear what I just said?
I did hear what you said.
Okay,
but
well then why are you asking me that question
it
if I
just-
just told you that?
I mean,
You're trying to debate, and your debating doesn't work. It doesn't make sense.
My question was, which I was just trying to get.
Okay, what I'm saying is that the cops pull up to his house one day and they ask, hey, we're looking for so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And then his fucking, obviously the cops take him, they investigate him. His dad is not going to think twice about taking the blame for him. You think you're going to let your son throw his life away? You're not.
Oh no, but he's the one that did it, so it's
Oh
like.
my God, bro. It was just an example for him to wake up. I don't know why you got to make it such a big deal. And you're just wasting time at this point.
I'm not wasting time.
Like, if,
I
okay,
just- I
what's
was
your
just-
point?
My motive was, I was just trying to get the factor with why he was doing it. That was just.
Well, I literally gave you all the
No,
facts.
I know. But I'm just,
Well, it doesn't look like you know if you're still questioning me.
no, but that's what I was trying to hear.
What?
With you prior saying
Okay,
the motive.
just shut up
I already
already.
got the motive.
Can you
and
shut
that's
up?
it. I already got the
Can you
motive.
shut up? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because you're wasting time, and this is why the podcasts are fucking 2 hours, because you don't shut the fuck up. Stick to the fucking topic. Anyways, now you just make me getting off topic. Anyways, this is how I challenge myself every day. Because I always try to, like, help somebody or do something for somebody. Now, another example. The other day, this kid. Is the little kid, the little one. The one that's running around all the time trying to fucking suck people.
The
and
one that
shit.
snitched on.
Yeah.
The one that's mom snitched on.
No, not him. Another one. He's in
Who?
boxing too.
Oh, I know who.
He has like a little Edgar cut too.
Yeah, he has a mullet. The
Yeah.
one that talks in Spanish. He's like, "Chip on his werewolves and shit." Like,
And he
what?
talks English too, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think him.
He was in wrestling.
Yeah. Or he still is, yeah. Okay, anyways. So this kid, I let him borrow basketball, right? And normally where I work at, we have to get an ID or something in exchange for borrow basketball. But I already know them, so I just let him borrow it, right? He comes out and he's like, hey, like, my friend has the basketball. He'll give it to you. And I told him, hey, no. Come over here. Go give me the ball. You know? And then he's like, oh, but my friend. I was like, no. Who did I give the ball to? You or him? He's like, okay, me. Whatever. You want to go give me the basketball? He was a little mad, annoyed, whatever. And he goes in there. And I didn't hear, but they told me when they came out. That I guess he said, like, when he was in there, hey, like, give me the basketball because the guy's acting like a bitch, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I didn't know, right? But then he came out and he gave me the basketball. And then, like, the girl,
Yeah.
she came out. She's like, hey, like, he called you a bitch, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, come here. I told him. But, like, not to, like, lecture him or anything like that or, like, snitch on him, nothing. I told him, I was like, is that true? Like, you told me that? Like, you called me that? And he's like, no. Like, that's not true, blah, blah. And then she was like, yeah, you did. Why you lying? Blah, blah. And I was like, dude, just tell me the truth. Like, did you? Yes or no? Like, I'm not going to get mad at you, and I'm not going to call your mom. I just want to know. He's like, oh, yeah, I did. I was like, oh, okay, then. I was like, look, because I give the kids chips, you know? So I had the box of chips. And I'm like, look, I was going to give you a bag of chips because you brought me back the ball. But because you made the bad choice, I'm not going to give you nothing. So I put the chips away and I gave them to the other girl and to the other little boy that was his friend. And then I let him borrow the ball, obviously, because now I know who's responsible for it, you know? So he leaves and he's like, alright, whatever, blah, blah. This will come back like 20 minutes and he comes back to me. He's like, hey, like, I owe you an apology, you know, because I shouldn't have called you that. So, and I was like, sorry. And I told him, I was like, I don't want you to be sorry, but I want you to be better. You know, and this was like 10 years old, 9 years old. So, like,
He's 8.
oh, he's 8. So I was like, yeah, you know, like, and then he's like, but like, since you came back and you apologized to me, here, I'll give you back your chips. You know, like, those are little things that I feel like I'm putting my little piece into these kids, you know? And that's another reason why, like, I tell you guys, like, I want to look more, like, professional, or, like, I want to, like, set an example for them, too, because they're watching us, you know? Like, they're listening to us right now as we speak when this goes up.
I mean,
on
but
there.
I mean, cussing,
I know, but it's because it's hard not to cuss around when you're being stupid. That's
But
the
this
thing.
one, they cuss. All of them cuss.
Yeah, they all cuss, and in this day and age, there's no little kid that doesn't cuss.
I know that, but I'm just saying. I mean, other people on the outside.
I know, but it's because just with your pendejadas, it's hard not to cuss, way.
But okay.
Like, if I was stupider than you and you were a little smarter than me, just like how you see Looney Tunes, you'd understand. But
And he
anyways,
does see Looney Tunes. Like,
Yeah, he does.
Like, he's the smartest guy in the world.
yeah,
And Looney
we see him, or he sees Looney Tunes.
Fuck.
Okay, so this goes relatively in hand with this. So, good and terrible practices and decisions.
We already talked about that, no? The kid?
Yeah,
No,
for
but not
us.
with us.
For us. So when was the last time you made a good decision and when was the last time you made a bad decision? Let's start off with Junior, left to right.
Motherfucker, I know why he's asking. Wait, should I start with good or bad?
Go with good. Let's start off with good and then you go back.
Good? I don't know if that's good, to be honest.
Well, it can be simply as.
Oh,
look,
actually, yeah, I funded my training account. That's a good thing.
You
Oh, that's
funded
good.
it with the $800 that you got last time?
Nah, right now it's like 600.
that was good.
That's good.
Alright.
What happened to the 800?
And I lost all that shit, remember? Fuck. It went to 1,000 and then I fucking did like a Tesla put for like, no, Tesla car put for like 700. Hey, buddy, dick.
My little dick.
No, but anyway, the bad decision? No, it's not my story, no?
Which one?
Oh, the ticket. You know why I got the ticket?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know why.
So I was on my lunch break and I went to go get Pepe's. But I didn't know the street, you know where 7-Eleven is? Going back to Leggett? I didn't know that shit was closed. So I was there debating for like a minute. I'm like, fuck, I'm not trying to do the whole circle. And I only had 15 minutes, like, fuck, I'm not doing no circle. Fuck that shit. So I went on the opposite lane, because the opposite lane was still open. And I saw no cars were coming, like, fuck it. And right when I'm about to cut the corner to Leggett, a cop pulls me over, like, fuck. And then he goes up to my door, like, bro, what were you thinking? But he was chill, he wasn't aggressive or anything like that. Like, bro, what were you thinking? I'm like, yeah, bro, I only got 10 minutes left, so, like, you know, let's make this fast, you know, give me a ticket, whatever. He tells me, alright, give me your stuff. And I give him my stuff. And he goes, alright, I'm gonna write you up for invading traffic. I'm like, alright, whatever. And then I'm all looking for my insurance card. And I'm all like, what the fuck is it? And then he pulls into the parking lot. Oh, here you go. Like, alright, have a nice day, whatever. And no, remember the Cholito David?
Yeah.
It's all tatted up. He came outside. And he told the cop, hey, he's snitching or what? And the cop's like, oh yeah, he's snitching. I'm like, fuck you. Well, then, yeah, I still need to wait for that shit to come in the mail.
Fuck.
So yeah.
Well, I got pulled over last time, remember?
But you get a ticket?
I didn't get a ticket. But I was speeding.
We'll speak about that in a moment. You have your good and bad decisions. What about you, Gordito? Any good and bad decisions? Oh, but wait, hold on. Before you start, sorry. Junior. So, like, just in brief, quick response. What would you tell somebody that was in your shoes?
Fucking don't evade traffic, bro.
Just go all the way around?
Yeah,
Fuck it?
fuck it. It's not worth the ticket. Well, to me, I didn't give a fuck. I was hungry, you know. I was like, fuck, I'll make that sacrifice. Fuck it.
Wait, you went on a 15-minute break? Or your lunch?
I was on lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, by the time going there and then coming back, I only had 15 minutes left. So, like, fuck, I'm not doing that for circle. So I just fucking cut.
So long story short,
Don't take shortcuts.
Just do the right thing.
But okay, so just to
What the fuck do you don't understand?
kind of get an explanation. The road was closed completely, and you went on the wrong side.
No,
or it wasn't partially closed.
No. So the lane, the two lanes going towards Leggett,
Right.
was closed. But the opposite,
So the wrong side.
The wrong side
Okay.
wasn't.
Yeah.
So I went on the wrong side of the road instead of going my lane because it was closed.
Right.
I went around it.
So yeah, only one side of that street was closed and the other one wasn't.
Okay.
And that's why the cops.
Why was it closed?
Because they're doing
So
construction.
there's some construction on the fucking
Yeah.
on the tracks.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, let's go, Gordito. Your turn.
This was last year, but so far,
No, recently.
I know the bad decision with you.
which one
When I was in the car, you almost killed me, bitch.
Oh yeah, that one. Well, this year, it was raining out, and I took my car with Orlando, and I stepped on first, and then on second gear, I lost control of the car, and I hit the sidewalk.
Yeah, the curb. Hard, like,
Pretty much.
boom. And I was like, fuck.
You just felt the.
Any good decisions lately? Could be simple things. Doesn't have to be something huge. Simple things.
Working out a little bit more would be one. Working out a little bit more.
That's good.
Going to practice more.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the thing that we're all doing, but it's me. I could be canceling practice, but I'm not.
No, that's good. Yeah. And you've been getting better too. And Junior
Little
too.
bit.
I noticed that Junior's been getting better too. I probably don't tell you guys, but I'll say it now.
I feel like it's a yelling.
To what?
The
Nah,
yelling.
because Junior doesn't care. Doesn't
No,
care.
for me it's the yelling because
Oh.
I don't like people yelling at me.
Oh, okay.
So if I want to get that, I want to stop that. I have to get better.
I feel like if I yell at Junior, it's the opposite though. If
Oh, he doesn't go fuck.
yeah. I have to like.
You have to.
I
like,
just tell him.
literally-
I have
no,
to just tell him.
You have to be next to him and show him how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't scream at him.
Yeah.
Only unless like he does something that's really like not like when he messes around, because that's like whatever to me. I don't really care. But like not like only when he messes up really bad and I know he could have done better. That's when I'm like, no mames, like fucking Junior.
Or like me with the goalie on Sunday.
Yeah, like that.
I
Yeah.
said no mames.
Yeah. What about you, Landito? Any good and bad choices lately, or practices that you shouldn't be doing?
Nah. Classified information, nah.
Just speeding, no? Speeding.
Speeding. But fuck it, I get the warning instead of the ticket.
But
Yeah.
Not like this guy.
Wait, when you get a warning, doesn't go into the system. That
That fool didn't even check anything on me. Wait, he just
Uh-huh.
said, "What's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, my name's Orlando." And he was like, "Okay." He was like, "Let me see your ID." And I got my ID. And he just looked at it, and he was like, "Okay, here." He was like, "Don't speed no more." And I was like, "All right." I just left.
What about any good choices?
Lucky fuck. If that were me in the Camaro, he would have not done that to me. He would have given me a ticket.
I gotta tell you, this is a good boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe you answer like a
Like
good
the-
boy. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I answered respectful way. I was like, "Oh, like hi, sir," like respectful.
Nah, I didn't do none of that shit.
Dick, you had to.
It's because
Well, it's because you were fucked. Like, why the fuck you driving on the opposite road?
Yeah.
Like, come
You
on.
would do that shit too.
I would have, but like,
No,
I think
but it's different.
would have done that shit.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
So
You wouldn't have done it?
No, I don't think so.
With the cop
it's because you don't have a license. I would have done it. I verga.
No, even if I had a license, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. I would have just been like, "Fuck," and then I
You
probably
know-
would have called you guys like, "Hey, tell Alfonso I'm gonna probably get there late."
Nah.
You don't drive crazy.
No, I don't.
Not
You
anymore.
don't.
No, like I never actually drive crazy like how you guys drive. I don't know why
I don't
you guys.
drive crazy anymore.
Well, Junior, I don't know why Junior drives like that.
So fucking
You know, he
James
told me
Bond.
we
It's
beat
a James
him, we
Bond
beat him
movie.
home
Huh?
on Friday.
Huh?
We beat him home because he got stuck on that street.
What street?
Why'd you go left there?
Huh?
Why'd you go
It's
left?
faster, but the fucking trailer took forever to fucking turn.
Wait, where?
I literally could have beat you guys too.
Wait, here? Wait, what?
No, on the way to like, on the way back.
Okay, but what about your good decisions?
Puente,
though?
no?
I don't know.
It'd be anything small things. Like I don't know, like
Hanging out with my brother more.
your little brother. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or hanging out with my sister too.
Whatever.
Hanging out with my sister too.
Oh yeah, that's important. I feel like
Just like chill now.
that's important.
But she's so fucking stupid.
You're the oldest one?
Yeah, she gets in trouble at school, but like, come on.
So for what? Though? Like for petty shit or like?
Dude, like, I don't know, like stupid shit, like getting into fights and shit. I'm just like, dude,
Nah,
Come
petty shit.
like, come on, buddy.
Just
How old
regular-
are we?
Regular teenage stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Angelito? Any good and bad practices recently?
Recently, no.
The fuck?
No. usually. So I'm trying to think about, like, let's say bad decisions.
Well, actually, you had a girl in the car, no? You said? Isn't that good?
By himself? You and a girl by yourself?
I don't think he was actually a girl. I feel like it's just his cousin.
No, he said some other girl.
Nah, I don't think so.
But
It was with his cousin, probably.
Yeah, probably with his cousin.
aside from that, no, not really.
What time is it? Wait.
I don't know.
9:20.
But yeah, we have time.
Any bad decisions? I'm trying to think about bad. I can't think of one right now.
How long did I tell you? Anyway.
Honestly, you make a lot of bad decisions. I don't know how you don't.
I'm trying to think of one.
Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I just feel like I know you
Bad
make a lot.
decisions?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I'm not saying as in, like...
Give me a good example.
Like, not like what Junior
You
does.
make unnecessary decisions.
Yes, unnecessary. Like, you put yourself in situations you're not supposed to
Yeah,
be in.
you
I
make
don't know
yourself look bad when you don't have to.
why. Yeah.
Well, like what? Like what?
Like
Like
earlier.
right now.
Like earlier. You didn't have to come late. I don't know why you come late.
Oh, because I woke up late. My
Orlando woke up at 7:50 and he came here earlier than you.
Oh, but I started to take a shower and everything.
Okay, so then why don't you wake up early? That's already a bad decision.
Because I didn't hear my alarm. That's right.
Oh, okay.
So I woke up at 7:40.
But then you slept late too, no?
Yeah, I slept like at 2 a.m.
What? I slept later.
He slept late too.
Oh, but I mean, he just gets up and he comes here. I just have to go take a shower, do my hair. Like, because now I would have to go back to my house right now and then shower. And
Like, what's wrong with that?
I'll just take longer.
So technically, you're saying that your
He'd
time.
rather waste your
Yeah,
time.
you'd rather waste my time than waste your time.
But no, I was gonna wake up at 6 a.m.
But you didn't. You woke up a fucking hour and 40 minutes later.
I woke up at 7:40 or 30. I don't remember.
That's
Well,
exactly what
7:40.
I just said.
So,
7:40 when you texted me.
but I tried taking a shower, like going in the shower, like taking out my clothes, putting the shampoo, scrubbing, and then trying to get out quick. But like, you know, the water was a little warm, so I had to take advantage.
You tell last 10 minutes. I feel like every time we shower, you la tiene que jalar.
That's a. Well, those are bad.
Every time we shower.
What about any good decisions recently?
Any good decisions? Good question. Let's see. What's a good decision I made?
I'll tell you one good decision you've made recently.
Get a job.
Besides that,
Which one?
and then I'll tell you a bad decision.
He doesn't know anyone. He said which other one.
Huh?
He
What
said
good
get a
decision?
job.
Okay, so a bad decision that you've been making recently is I keep telling you, don't send these things to the chat, and you still send them to the chat.
Why? Because
No. Listen. I gave you a job. Yes or no? Remember I told you?
yes.
Okay, and you haven't gave me nothing.
Actually, I did give you that. The ones that.
Okay, but what do you send first before you send that? You
Well,
send
this
me.
was doing the topics or what?
Yeah, I told him to search up topics on the
Well,
news.
the one I told you
Can you
about.
let me speak? I told him to get me topics on the news channels or websites, like interesting stuff that we might talk about. I give him examples, like LeBron opened a new Starbucks in his home
He
city.
did?
Yeah, and they get paid good. And then the other one was about the housing, that the mortgages, something about mortgages, that they're gonna go up
Oh yeah.
for the years or something. I said
If you have a good credit score, is it gonna go?
oh no,
up?
that's recent. But the other one was that they extended a 4-year for 4 years now.
No, wasn't it 40 years?
No, 40 years. My
40
bad. Yeah, 10 more years to the mortgage.
Oh,
and I told
30
him-
before.
Yeah, and I told him, oh, look.
But that's gonna be more expensive. 40 years.
I know.
Might as well make it 30. Fuck.
Might as well go into real estate and get rich.
Might as well make it 10 years.
But anyways, what I was saying is you're making bad decisions by, first of all, I give you a task and you don't do it, and then second of all, I tell you, hey, can you stop sending things like this? And then you just come up with some bullshit lie saying, oh, sorry, wrong chat.
Well, that one I did send it to the wrong chat.
Bro, Lito, why do you have to lie, way?
No, I didn't lie.
Dude, just by the way you're fucking smiling. Dude, look at your lips. Like,
Look, I'm not stupid, Angel. I know you sent it to the chat, way.
But I still sent it.
It's still the past. It's
Okay,
in the
right,
past
okay,
already.
right.
But what I'm saying is, like, you can make better choices. What I'm saying, look, each and one of us here will respect you a little more. Not that we don't respect you. We do. All of us respect you here to a certain extent.
somewhat.
Yeah, to a certain extent as a person, as a human being. Okay? But you can be more, you can be much better
Mhm.
if you just discipline yourself in reality. Because nobody really cares about your videos. Wait, who reacts to your videos?
I don't know.
Nobody fucking.
Nobody reacts to your videos.
Except Edgar.
The only reaction you get out of it is
I
me
don't
because
react
I'm
to
telling you
his
not to send it.
Huh?
Oh, but what about the one I
don't
said
even
when
look
I
at
said
that.
it was motivation?
No?
No, those are good. I watched them.
Dude, I don't open any of our chats. Any topic you guys send, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
And then when you open,
I'm dead ass honest.
Oh,
for
well,
the-
that's not bad.
Like the TikTok ones, I don't open either because when I open when it says TikTok, I take it to the fucking Safari and shit. And I don't have TikTok because
No, I just don't
Like,
open.
maybe
I don't open the
that's the only
chats.
reason why I don't open them. Because
Sometimes I open the chats and I
You should-
respond like some.
You should download it before they ban it. You know, like Montana banned it. I think. Or Minnesota. I don't know one of those.
I'm not fucking stupid. So
Anyway.
Yeah, but those are the bad decisions you make, and you can turn those into good decisions. I
And
feel like.
spending his fucking 24 million hours on TikTok liking those fucking girls' videos.
Because
That's a bad decision. no?
TikTok's addicting. You know.
You should be a fucking like a model,
Angel, no
a model,
mames.
a model photographer or some shit.
A model photographer.
But yeah,
No, still was a lot and like looking at the
I
models.
think for me, good and bad practices that I've been doing recently, I think good is, I guess, just balancing my stuff, figuring out my schedule and stuff, because sometimes I'll have things to do.
Distracted me a bit over here.
Sometimes I'll have things to do, and sometimes I don't know how my day's gonna go, so I just gotta figure out planning and stuff. So I've been trying to work on that, and that's been going pretty good recently. I haven't really canceled a lot of stuff other than haircuts, cause shout out to these fucking people, man. They be wanting haircuts after fucking 12-hour day of work and shit. Like at 8 p.m.
Who?
Not gonna say names.
Después del podcast.
First of all, why are you saying on my podcast? You know that gets flared, right? That gets flagged.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know.
And I don't know why you're bringing up. Bro, what the
Well,
fuck
didn't
is
you
wrong
say
with this
that?
food?
That
Are you okay?
yeah. Well, didn't you say people wanted haircuts after?
A 12-hour shift. Of
Oh,
work.
I didn't hear that part.
We-
Not 'cause of-
These are bad decisions you're making right now. You just need to shut up and speak when you're spoken to.
Okay.
Once again, please.
Hey, ask that question about what would you do if you was asleep and you woke up the next day as African American.
Who the fuck asked that question?
All right,
At work,
let's
at
get
work,
this.
you had a funny response.
Yeah.
I'll let
All
you
right.
into it.
Let's start off with Angelito. What would you do if you went to sleep and awoke the next day as an African American, parentheses black? What would you do if you woke
As
up?
me, as in like black, or as in like someone else?
No,
right?
you.
You as in black.
Okay.
Yeah, you. Like, let's say tomorrow you wake up and you're like Kevin Hart. Like
That
African
black?
American, yeah.
No, this was height too.
I don't know.
What would you do? Like, what's the first thing you do?
I would probably. I don't know. I would.
Probably,
I was gonna check the waist and shit. Huh? I was gonna check his
He's gonna be
dick.
like- no, he's like-
Yeah, look, he's
no,
thinking
no.
about it.
No, he's gonna be like, oh, okay, I approve.
He's gonna be like this. He's gonna be like this. Oh, buddy, today is the last day I am a virgin.
I don't know. I mean,
My brother. Ooh, today is the last day, my brother.
good question.
No, but further, what would you do?
I heard a lot of people like they would like being that type of.
No, but what would you do? And
What would I
else
do?
you?
I don't know. That's a good question. I would probably definitely try their culture food. You know, like.
Chicken? No, wait, you're getting into the extreme. He said chicken. No. Okay, what would your parents think then? Let's say you woke up black and then you walk out in the living room and your parents are like, "The hell? What happened to this food?"
They would probably be like, "You weren't born that way."
Alright, next.
Yeah,
What would you do? What would you do?
Orlandito.
I would finally say nigga without being racist.
But you just said it right now.
Oh, fuck. No, but like, without
Hey,
being
next one we
racist.
should talk about this controversial topic.
But look.
Right now, we'll talk about this shit.
Alright.
Are we racist for saying nigga?
I mean, I'm not saying in a
It's not a racist manner.
I'm not trying to say it in a racist manner. If I was out here saying in a racist manner, calling people, then that'd be a different story. But if I just say it in between you guys and it's just between us and we're not just saying it out, I mean, I try not to say it in public. Like this fool last time at the soccer game when he was playing, he told like a darker like Mexican guy that was like on the other team. He's like, "Hey, give me the ball, nigga." He told him that. I was like, "No."
I was like, this, like, hey, yo, pass the ball, nigga. And Never looked at me like, huh?
No, but it's better if we say nigga. Those fools are white. So
That's
I don't
true.
know.
That's true. That is a little controversial, especially because you're fucking white as
You're
shit.
white as shit.
You're a
güey.
fucking
at school,
pálido.
At school, I wear a do-rag because back then my hair was fucking like a fucking.
Oh,
my shit
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I wear a do-rag, and some fucking negrito was like, oh yeah, I fucking like that shit. I like me wear that shit. Like, yeah.
It's because there's nobody in his culture. That's why nobody does that around here. No, it's true. Nobody does that around here.
Yeah.
I told you to Juanito if you woke up one day you're black.
Jesus, I don't know.
Just
What the fuck is this question? When was the last time you shit yourself?
We're gonna get to that.
What the fuck?
Anyways.
I almost shit myself recently.
Anyways, I was gonna
Did
say.
you?
No.
I was gonna say, oh, if I wake up and I'm black, oh, buddy, either I'm gonna become a rapper or I'm going to the NBA. For sure.
You're right. Fuck, I don't know.
No, well, you're black. What are
He could play
blacks?
guard. He could play
Blacks are
guard.
always tall, no?
But it's not.
We're saying you as an individual turn out black right now, like your skin color changes.
Yeah.
Not like you're getting
Not-
fucking genetic.
Not your physique is not gonna change.
So
Yeah,
then,
it's skin
so then,
color.
why would we tell him that he would check his waist?
You literally said right now. I asked you.
What?
You were like, yeah, right now. As in like today. As in
Well,
like yesterday.
we said that, but he never said that he would do that. You're saying that you'll become an NBA player, but with
Right.
your height, I don't know if that's possible, buddy.
Oh.
Well, you were.
I'm just thinking in general. Okay, but yeah, maybe you guys are.
Is there
that
black
would-
soccer players like Alfonso Davies? You know,
Nah, I don't know. I don't
or
know. what I
like,
would
or
do.
like, who's a good center mid that's black?
Ali, I was gonna say Alibaba. No, the one that plays in Real Madrid.
Camavinga,
No, the other one.
Or Chouameni?
Chomeni.
The other one.
¿Cuál otro?
This is with an A.
There's one player
Alaba
that
is
has
a center back way.
Oh, you mean in the center mid? Oh,
Yes.
no, you said center mid? Oh, then no.
Oh, Rudiger.
Feature Rudiger.
You said Michael.
The Rudiger plays in the middle?
No,
He's
defender.
center back.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. What about you, Gorito? I want to know.
What would I do or what?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do.
Hey, I can't
Oh.
imagine this fool black.
I know Edgar would start
Okay.
jumping into the roofs and
I
stuff.
can't imagine this movie being black.
What did you say?
What did
He
you
would
say?
start. He would start like jumping like the roofs, the fences,
Like a monkey. That's what he means.
and all. Cause you know how like they're
So
flexible.
Racist.
That's actually racist.
That's racist as fuck.
That's
but-
racist.
What do you mean?
Hey,
It's racist. It's racist.
You guys were saying about. You guys were racist about chick and all that.
I didn't say chicken.
I
You
said
said
chicken.
chicken.
Well, yeah, I said that.
Well, that chicken is less than what you.
Okay,
Yeah,
but-
you made it
but
seem
look,
like
I
that.
didn't even.
That was
Here's the
racist.
You took
Here's
it to
the
the
difference.
redneck level.
Look,
Yeah.
here's the difference. Here's the
Level.
difference. Here's the difference.
I didn't-
He doesn't have a platform. You have a platform. You're being racist. So we're gonna
No,
expose you.
wait.
I think I'm gonna leave that in too.
Leave it in.
I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave
You
it
would
in.
start because
Nah, but real shit.
Edgar-
I can't picture Edgar being black.
I know me
I
neither.
can't.
Edgar.
I feel like if you were black, you'd be more Mexican than black. Either way.
Yeah.
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 If anything, you'd be like a Colombiano type of black.
Look,
Yeah.
right
Like,
now,
oh,
like,
yeah.
Edgar goes on movements to this day. He goes against the bar.
No, right now you're trying to
Change
save his
that,
ass.
yeah.
He's trying to save his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
You racist suck of shit.
What about you? What
But
about you?
you know you're racist though.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah, you're
racist.
racist.
He's a racist.
Haven't even said anything.
Okay, you don't need to say anything. We know you're racist, anyways. He's racist.
The-
What about you, me, Junior?
Me?
Hold on, pause. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You say things that you're not supposed to say,
And then
and then you wonder
How was
why.
that racist?
These are decisions you have to think before you speak. That's why I'm telling you. Think about what you're gonna say. Make the best decision. You see,
I didn't think that was.
you didn't have to say nothing, and we would have never called you racist. Ways. We would have never said nothing. But you chose to speak about that, and that's why you keep putting yourself in situations you're not supposed to be in. Now, see, that's an example right there for you. Go ahead, me, Junior.
Me? If I wake up black, I'd pack my bags and go to Paris right after that.
What's going on in
for
Paris?
niggas in Paris.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd go to the Alpha Tower and be like, we made it.
Con cuál dinero, güey?
Nah, don't worry, güey. We'll figure it out on the way over.
Ah, the blacks always figure it out.
We'll always figure it out. Siempre la rifamos nosotros.
Welfare, fucking Section 8, whatever.
Unemployment, all that,
ETB,
yeah.
I mean EBT.
EBT, dude, they get money from everywhere, way, from all government funding.
Remember?
We pay for everything, way.
Remember
We're
that-
the taxpayers that get it.
Remember that incident that you told Alfonso that when you know what I'm talking about or no? When we were about to go home and he was like, no digan eso. Remember?
Huh?
I don't know what the topic was about.
He always says no digan eso to us.
No, but you said something about people always rob something. I think they were trying to rob you something or something.
Oh, you don't say that here. You don't say that.
Hey,
Here.
that motherfucker trying to put dirt on you.
No.
güey.
I was
You're
just
He's trying to, he's trying to.
Yeah.
Pinche politician de mierda. You get that from your fucking daddy, man.
No, because that came up to my mind that day because it was funny. So.
You know what? I'll question for you, motherfucker. And you better answer this truthfully and honestly, motherfucker. What's something you did weird as a kid? Something that everyone here would find odd. If when you did as a kid?
I don't know.
Let me say something I did, and then so you
Oh.
can get an idea of what,
I know,
what you're talking about.
I know something about.
Oh, ya se puso buena la cosa.
I don't.
Let me
Oh,
tell you guys.
You'll get a flashback right now.
Look, this is the weirdest shit I've ever done. I don't know why, wait. I don't know why, and I told Junior already. I would eat ants as a kid. Like, I would smash them, then I'd be like, what the fuck is that? They're spicy, way. They're spicy.
La tierra, güey.
Nah, but I wouldn't eat like
This
no,
dude.
No, listen. I wouldn't eat like if there was a whole row of ants and they kept going. I wouldn't just keep eating it. Nah. Like I just would kill one and then I'd be like, oh, what the fuck, you know? And then I was like, what the fuck? They're spicy.
But why the what?
I
made
don't
you
know.
think-
I don't know. Wait, that's what I'm telling you. It was
I was
weird.
confused, like, spicy.
Yeah, they're spicy. I swear. If you ever try an ant, if you ever get curious someday, it's spicy.
Maybe he bit you.
No, thank you.
No, because they were dead. It was dead. It was smashed. Now I just eat that shit.
Have you tried the red ones?
No, I don't want.
Because they bite you.
The red,
Yeah?
They bite you.
You
no?
tried them?
the bullet.
No, I
No,
haven't tried them.
Oh, it's because you're asking like that.
This
I'm
dude.
not the only one.
I'm not the
Now, what were
only
you saying?
one.
I forgot.
He was saying to bring
I saw yes
ants.
in a hole.
He was saying to bring ants, wait, so we could eat them.
You want me to bring ants, actually?
No. How do you-
Or-
That'd be a good idea.
No.
I would not eat ants.
I know something about this.
Okay,
I
and
feel like
then-
this fool would eat crickets.
I feel like this.
I wouldn't mind eating.
No,
it.
chicken with a pinche pollo. The native kid.
Oh my god.
I never tried cricket.
Let's put a clip of that shit on here. Anyway, oh, and another thing, just one more thing. I think everybody's done this before. I used to talk to myself a lot when I was little.
Yeah, I used to talk.
I
I
used
used
to
to have. I used to when I was little.
Like I used to have conversations with myself.
No. When I was little, like, bro, like my parents had a lot of cars, right? So like, I would pretend I was like in COD Zombies. Like, I would be like hide in the corner, I'd be like, blah, blah, blah.
That's something I would do.
That's just imagination. So that's not-
I would do that shit a lot, and
Yeah.
I would be like, and then I'd be like, fuck, I'm out of ammo. Throw the gun.
Oh,
and I would
another
be like,
thing that I would do, because I used to have the steering wheels, like the controller steering wheels, for, like
Okay,
the PlayStation,
Mhm.
and I used to pretend like in my head, like I would close my eyes and I would imagine like I was driving. Like I would like picture like every route, like where I used to live with my mom, like getting out of the driveway, going right, and then going straight to the light, and then turning right again, and then just like picturing the road in my head, and then just moving the steering wheel. What about you, Gordito?
Yeah, and this motherfucker, when we were younger, we would be at his shop in the computer, because back then I didn't have a computer. And we had this this website that we would go to.
Oh, my
And
man.
the
Pornhub.com?
No, this website was like you built your own city, and people live in your city, and you talk to them.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
that game?
I know.
And
I
this
know.
fool would always play that game because the girls would talk to him.
Yeah,
The girl
I
characters
remember.
would talk to you.
It was like, fuck, how can I
Hello.
explain it? Like the metaverse kind of.
Yeah, like the metaverse.
It was kind of like the metaverse, but back then it was like the same shit. Like the figures, you know, like the Wii, like how the bodies would be looking like the Wii. But that's how like the character would look like in this game. And you actually interact with real people in the game. And you
What
were
game
like,
is it?
I don't remember. It was kind of like a GTA, I think, if I remember.
No,
It's
you
not
know,
like GTA because you wouldn't drive. You
Well, you
just
wouldn't
walk.
drive, but
You
you
could
would
just
just
walk.
Is it The Sims?
No.
Kinda.
Similar to that.
kinda.
It was a pretty cool game, though. I still would probably play it too.
This is what always be talking to the bitches and shit.
Nah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this fool was always bitchless.
No, he had
He's
girls.
been on the hunt since day one.
This is day one?
Should be a Navy SEAL.
But you never done anything weird when you were young?
Well, that's not really weird.
It's not weird. It's just something that he did as
It's
a
just a
kid.
game.
It's weird because
Yeah.
you're talking to like girls, man. You're talking to
Hey,
them,
but
like,
what if they were never real girls? What if you guys just thought they were real girls and they were just?
Oh,
AI?
they probably could have been guys too. I know.
Okay, so but what was
This
something?
could have
weird-
been guys too.
I know something weird you did as a kid. When you went to Mexico and you thought the chickens were kitty.
Ah!
You know that story?
Yeah.
That his dad told me that when they sent him to Mexico in the
I
rancho,
was
that
like, okay.
he was chasing the chickens and that he would run around saying kitty. That's why they call him el kitty.
And then there's another one.
Mini strokes.
There's another one. There's the one that the elotero would pass by and he had mangos, and I like them not I like them tiernitos, not
hard.
duros.
Uh-huh.
I don't like them duros.
I know too. The soft ones are nice.
Yeah,
huh?
soft
Yeah,
ones
those
are
are balls.
nice. And I would tell the guy, ¿Tiene mangos ponchados o enteros?
Sorry.
Ponchados.
Ponchados o enteros?
You would
That's what I
tell
would
him
say.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a
No.
little-
Ponchados.
I saw something similar to that, but it was frijoles. And I was a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And I was a
yeah.
kid, you know, like the regular beans, like regular ones, you know, the ones that are smashed. I was like, oh, my parents be like, ¿cuál quieres? And I'll be like, oh, not the muertos one. The muertos, I would call the muertos the ones that were smashed. Oh, to me, those are muertos, and those are vivos.
Wait,
They're
no,
nice.
wow,
And I'm like, oh, the muertos and vivos.
Los vivos?
Yeah, that's how I was like as a kid.
Let me tell you the story. And obviously, I was a little kid, so obviously, I didn't know anything.
Oh, now,
This is good. This is
Now,
good.
now,
Go on.
now I know, right?
Please say a good story. Jesus, please.
And in regard to that, so you know how back then in the days, right? The loteros, when they would get pulled over, they would take their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they still do.
No, what they do, but not anymore. Well, maybe not, because I think also.
Okay, can you just hear? Sorry.
But I thought when they would take their stuff, I thought they would get deported back to their.
Oh.
That's not weird. That's racist.
This is racist.
I was a little kid, so I didn't know, right? Because they would always take, because it would happen. I would see it often.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, maybe where do they take them? And so they would take their stuff, and after I would see them like a week after.
Oh.
They came back.
No, so this shit has something to do with the last time I showed myself, but not really. But when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
I was like, fuck, how old? Like 5 or 6. I was still wearing diapers at the time. And then
At 5 or 6?
No, I think it was. I don't know.
Maybe
fucking
younger,
remember.
maybe
I
younger.
don't fucking remember what age I was.
Maybe younger.
Bro, some reason, it doesn't matter. I was young. I was young as fuck. And then everyone at school knows the story. This shit was fucking funny. I would fucking when someone would be in the restroom and no one thought the pinche macetón was coming out of my ass. I would go in the corner, and at the old house we used to live in, there used to be this big ass plant. And I had like a big ass.
You were shit in that plant?
And what's that shit called?
A pot.
A pot. And I would fucking take a shit in that pot, and then my mom would come out, and she'd be like, "¿Estás cagando?" I'd be like, "No!" Like bullshit. I would fucking force that bitch out. And she'd be like, "¿Estás cagando?" I'm like, "No."
Hey, have you ever shitted outside of a restroom? Like, not a restroom? I've done that.
Yeah.
One time.
Dude, one time, no. One time I was at a lake.
At a lake.
At a lake, like, we were jet skiing and shit, you know?
Pescado like that.
No, we were, no, I didn't shit in the water, so.
Oh.
Dig. It was like, fuck. It was like a couple years ago, like 4 years ago. And I was like, fuck. We were throwing rocks, we were skipping rocks. Me and my cousins. And then we were like, oh, we're gonna go on a hike. So then those fools went ahead. And then I told my brother, I was like, oh no, I told my sister, I was like, hey, I need to take a shit. Like, dude, I need to take a shit. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then, dude, I was like, bring me some toilet paper.
Yeah.
So, dude, oh my god, I was taking this shit, right? And then my sister was taking forever, so I was like, fuck. So I got a little rock. I found the smoothest rock way. Like, I had to clean my ass with the rock.
No, but that's
no. I'm not done.
Oh,
And then my sister came with one little cuadrito de toilet paper. No mames. I was like,
Oh, like a little piece like that?
One.
Why?
I was like, no. I don't know. And then I was like, fuck.
¿Ya te lo lavaste en el lake?
Yeah, I washed it in the lake.
No, my dad told me something that was fucking nasty regarding something similar to that.
Something worse than that.
Worse. Instead of rocks, they said that when you would take a shit in a rancho and there was no toilet paper, you would get like an elote.
Oh, yeah.
An elote, and you would fucking.
The elote leaf. The elote leaf.
And the elote
Yeah.
leaf, and you fucking wipe your ass with that shit. And I would tell him, oh, no mames, no me
Doesn't
digas
that
eso."
hurt?
Yeah, like the rosado, no sé qué. I was like, fuck.
I thought,
Dang.
wait, hold on.
I'd rather fucking not wipe myself than fucking.
No, you know what I thought he was gonna say with an elote, because you know how it's brown. I thought they were gonna like spin it on their ass. And
No,
shit.
mames.
No.
I was like, that's a waste of an elote. Don't do
No,
that.
you're-
I thought when you said that elote, I thought they would eat it first, and then with the fucking little thing with the.
Oh, that makes sense,
It's more
too.
rough.
Yeah.
You eat it, and then I thought they would use that, but not all. They use the
Hey,
meat.
fucking eating an elote at the same time while they're taking the shit just so they can clean themselves.
I thought they used like the
I remember one time when I used to live, like back in the day, like maybe it was like 7 or 8, and I used to live in the back of a house with my mom and my parents when they were still together at the time. And we only had one restroom, right? And we had a big family because it was 4 kids and then 2 parents. It was a weekend. And I was like, damn, I need to take a shit. And my dad wasn't there. And my dad would always take forever. The dads always take forever in the restroom.
Always, bro.
Always take forever in the restroom. So I was like, puta madre, like, what am I going to do? And our neighbors from the other house, they also had people living in the back, but they had moved out recently. So, and then I would always see, like, because we had a little ladder next to it for the fruit tiles and shit, because we had a tree there that would hang over them, so we fucking have a ladder right on the barda. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get some toilet paper, and me voy a la verga on the other side. Boom, I jump over, and I'm like, oh, fuck it. And I'm just like, fucking shitting. I'm just shitting myself right there. And it's so uncomfortable way. Like, I don't know if it was just me, because I wasn't, like, positioned right, or I don't know, but I was trying to, like, squat a little bit. But that shit hurts. I don't
Was
know
it
if you
on a
remember. No, like just like bare ass, like in the air. Like I was just like this, like shitting like that. Like in the
I was
air.
kind of comfortable.
I was gonna do that shit on the day of the game.
Oh
I
yeah.
do shit in the air.
Where?
Where we play?
When? Recently?
2 weeks ago.
No, my
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
No, it's because we went, right? And I took a shit before going. But I ate something que
Hey.
hizo daño. So we were already there, and it was like 5 minutes before the game, and I was already feeling it. I'm like, hey, wait, I think I'm gonna have to go shit, because they were supposed to open the restrooms of the school.
Yeah.
They're supposed to, because of all the people. But the owners are like, nah, they didn't let me open. I'm like, alright, then fuck you. So I went up to Juanito, I'm like, hey, wait, I think I'm gonna have to fucking shit over there. But I didn't want to because people walked by, and you could tell.
No, yeah, and then he didn't have nothing to clean himself with.
Yeah.
So I told him
Fuck que sacatito.
because we're in
That's
Glendora.
what I told them.
Because we're in Glendora, I told him I was like, nah, I think there's a restaurant around here, and he went to the Jack in the Box.
But on the Jack in the Box, an employee was in there and he was on TikTok. And I was fucking, oh my god, I gotta go to the game, I gotta take a shit. And I knocked and he wouldn't answer. And then he came out, he looked at me like, oh, okay, sorry. And then he gave me
That was in the way.
Yeah, that was in the way.
So I had a quick question, and then my best question is kind of similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever asked your parents a question? What does that mean?
That's also, the question is like
The question:
the question.
where do kids come from?
Nah, I never asked.
How was I born?
No,
Or what is that? Like,
Sex.
what is sex?
no,
You never asked your parents, or your parents didn't tell you? Your mom?
no.
My aunt's open about it, my dad's pussy about it.
My parents are both good, are decent, like fair about it. Like they did never hid it from me or anything like that.
Yeah, my parents neither. They're just whatever.
I mean,
They obviously hide it, but like
I mean,
they
have
don't
you
tell
guys,
me.
I mean, have you guys ever caught your parents?
I caught them once.
I caught them once.
Dude, and
We
I was
almost-
I caught them
traumatized.
once.
We almost caught them.
I think I remember you guys told me that they
Yeah,
ran.
you
No,
guys-
they ran.
Yeah.
Technically, it was caught because you guys knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
But you guys just didn't see.
Dude, like I remember I was
No.
I'll
I'ma
tell you
just-
the story when I
I'm gonna just
caught
say
them.
briefly, and then you can say it. I'm gonna just say this. They were in action, and I opened the door, and then I closed it.
El Juan was
Yeah, and Paul was going half.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he was going half?
Yeah, he was going half. He was going half. Okay, but say yours.
I was drunk, and I came home. It was like what, like 3 a.m. I was drunk. And I was like locking the door, And I came in, and I always check my mom. I open the door to like just see like she's awake or anything. I open it, and I just see, and I'm like, I just go to sleep.
But they heard that you opened it?
Yes, my mom was like, the next day she was like, hey, ¿qué pasó anoche? And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, tienes que tocar, cabrón. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh, but like you were like so like cruel, you didn't even remember.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I was like, fuck.
No, I think I told them, but I'm probably cut this out. But I was at my girl's house one day, and we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard the.
Fuck.
The claps?
Yeah, nah, it was no claps. It was just like the
Oh,
like the little yeah.
Mm.
I was like,
you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
it though? No.
No, I'm never home.
But you never asked them questions about like anything that would like make them feel like not insecure but like uncomfortable with you asking them those questions. No? Like me, I asked my parents. I asked my mom like, hey, ask my mom what she saw in my dad. I asked her that shit, and she's like, ay, no sé, es que tu pana dijo que tenía casa, que estaba todo arreglado acá, no sé qué pedo. And she came over here with a fucking fraude and shit. I'm like, that's what happens when you fucking.
Wait, what? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah, cause I asked her like, hey mom, like real talk, like what the fuck did you see in my dad? I ask myself that question all the time. Like, what the fuck do you see in him? Like not that I hate him, or anything, but I
Yeah.
just wonder
Like, what do you see in it?
What do you see in him? Like for us, like if our kids ask us, like, oh, like what you see in our mom? Oh, like she had a fat ass, or she was bomb as fuck, or some shit,
no, that's a horrible example.
Yeah, that's a horrible example.
That's a horrible example. Then they're just gonna think like, oh, then my dad looked at my mom. I gotta look in a girl, and she could be a bitch for all we know, or a hoe.
Or like.
But I know, I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean.
But I asked her that, and she goes, ay, no sé, es que dijo que estaba arreglado acá, que tenía todo, tenía carro, tenía casa, no sé qué chingón. And she came over here, and then like, fool's in a fucking trap house and shit. And she's like, ¿qué es esto? I was like, yeah, no, you got the biggest browser. And
She literally imagined the American dream when she came for your life.
Yeah.
She literally imagined the American dream.
You know, usually parents, they come together.
Yeah.
No, first he came over here,
Mm.
and then he came back. He went back over there to his fucking rancho, and I was like, I don't know what fucking, whatever the rancho was called.
And he was flexing. He was like,
And he was
yeah,
flexing,
I got
and
a
I was
car.
like, yeah, he was flexing all that stupid shit.
They bought different clothes too and everything, or what?
Yes,
Probably that's how they believe them.
You know, they're to them that LA hat's fucking Gucci way, you know.
Oh yeah.
So like,
Honestly, yeah.
No way, yeah.
And then fucking my mom, I guess she thought that my dad was a shit over here, and come to find out that
That was his shit.
things were wrong, like they weren't that bright.
Hey, that happens a lot though. Not only
Yeah.
with like
That's
your
right.
dad, also with rich people, like or
Yeah.
rich people, like they try to flex about all these things, and then they come to like bring a girl over or like somebody, and they're just like, what the fuck, like maybe they have all the materialistic stuff, but then when they actually get to know the person, they're like, damn, this person's like
Shitty.
fake as fuck, like shitty, you know.
Yeah.
The good thing is that your dad was like, yeah, he might have lied to your mom, but
Oh, he kept it truthful, but to a certain extent.
yeah. He might have lied to your mom.
He
a little bit.
overhyped it up. He
But
was like,
I mean, your mom did then end up seeing something in him as a person.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but she didn't tell
Yeah.
me that. She just said all that.
No, I know.
Yeah, she
maybe.
only says the bad. She
Yeah.
doesn't say the good.
That, well, I mean, that's how all women are. They're always gonna tell you the bad. Your
Yeah.
girl's never gonna tell you, oh, remember the last time you made me happy? No, they're gonna be like, remember the last time you made me mad? That's what they tell you.
Yeah,
They don't tell you, remember the last time you made me happy?
Uh-huh.
Because they don't even remember the last time you made them happy.
Stupid.
They just remember like, oh yeah,
That
you,
is so true.
you didn't buy me Starbucks. You didn't buy me this. You did this. You didn't pick me up on time. Like, no mames, que voy al trabajo, que verga that I had to be here at fucking 9 on the dot.
For real.
But yeah, anyways, let's finish off a little bit right here with the most interesting, maybe. Have you ever questioned your parents about the meaning behind your name? Question mark. How about a name for your son? Question mark. Angelito, let's start off with you. Have you ever asked your parents about your name? Why they call you Angelito, even though you're not an Angelito?
I have, but I don't remember what the actual reason was behind it. And how about
No quiere decirlo.
a name? No, I just don't remember.
Even Edgar remembers.
I don't. I just don't remember.
Huh? Even you remember. But está bien, you don't want
It's
to.
usually because of my grandpa, something like that. I don't remember.
That's fine, but anyways,
I
just continue with your. What would
and
you name your son?
How would I name my son? Oh, I would name him a Junior. Or
So Angel Junior, or you would name him Junior?
Angel.
Oh, okay.
And then if it was a girl, I would name her
Angelina or what?
the female.
You know, you can still name Angel a girl.
Yeah, but I would.
What would her name be? Angelina?
Oh,
Angelica?
no, just Angel.
No,
Angel's a girl name too.
Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But
Like
no,
Ariel.
if it's a female, I would name her the name of the spouse. And if it's a male, I
Oh,
would-
so your wife's name?
You want it to be a junior no matter what.
This was traditional as fuck.
no, I just think it's
Is
No, what I was
Is that rancho?
Is there a junior, like a girl junior?
no.
A junior?
No.
Junior.
A ver, tú. Well, you is pretty self-explanatory. Me, you, and Junior is pretty self-explanatory.
We're
We're all-
Well,
You guys are
where
juniors.
the fuck did my dad get it from? That's my question. He's from the fucking rancho. Like, how
His
the fuck
dad,
did
you know,
he-
you said your dad, his grandpa
No.
was Orlando.
His grandpa's
It
name
could
was
maybe
Guadalupe.
Your grandpa?
Guadalupe? That's a guy.
maybe
that's a guy.
he arrived in Florida in Orlando, so he's like
Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me.
What the fuck was that?
Like, your stupid ideas, like,
No, I don't know.
Hey, that'd be
that's
sick.
the
one.
most
David
stupid,
the
like,
Third?
explanation I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That'd be sick one.
David el Tercero.
David the Third?
Yeah.
That's like a king name.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a king name. It's a biblical name.
That's just badass.
I think there was a David the Third.
David the Goliath, no? That's his name.
Is there
David and Goliath. Yeah.
is
David and
there
Goliath.
like a David the Fifth or no?
No. I don't know if it goes that
And
far.
what about your son though? What would you name your son?
Fuck, I don't know. I was gonna be named Jared.
Gerald?
Jared? Jared?
That's gonna be my name. My mom told me.
But your dad wanted you to be Orlando. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna call you Jared?
Jared.
Jared.
Jared? That'd be funny.
And what about your son though? What would you name your son?
Fuck, I don't know.
Orlando?
There's so many. Nah.
Call him Frank. El Frank.
No, fuck that. Pinche Frank. Fuck, what would I call them? I don't know. I haven't thought about names.
Ahorita cálmate. Parece niño chiquito, güey.
I know this fool making noises with the shit.
On the last podcast, you know that shit comes out, güey.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, andas como chile frito, güey.
Tiene gusanos el puto ano.
Chile frito and shit. You know when you start frying a chili, that shit starts fucking bouncing all over the place. That's the way it's así. Well, for me, obviously, my dad wanted to name me Giovanni.
Yeah?
Yeah, because of a Brazilian soccer player. And then,
Oh, wait, the
Giovanni who?
no me acuerdo. It was like an old back in the day. Way.
Giovanni Dos Santos is Brazilian, eh?
No, I know. But, and then my mom was like, no, yo quiero que se llame como su papá and shit.
Juan?
Yeah, but my dad's name Juan Manuel. So I was going to be Juan Manuel, not Juan Carlos.
Juan Cesar.
His nigga called me Cesar. And then
Cesar.
I would name my son probably something with a J if it's a boy. And then a girl, I'd name him, like my girl now, I would name them with a K. Because, you know, my girl's Kathy. So probably like, because, you know, I don't know if you guys, I didn't tell you guys, I don't think so. But my mom doesn't call my girl by her name.
What is she called?
My mom calls her Catalina. Because that's what she thought in the beginning was her name. So she just kept it like that.
Kept?
So I think that might be my daughter's name, if anything.
Catalina?
Yeah, fuck it. Maybe it's meant to be.
You gotta think about it like,
Isn't
it
that
has to be a dual name. Like English and Spanish. Catalina, how do you say that shit in English?
Catalina.
Shit, you're right. Fuck.
Catalina?
You didn't know? You didn't
Like
know
Catalina Island. But that's with a C, not a K.
Yeah, but I would spell it with a K.
Okay, that's what I was like trying to
You can
find.
spell it however you want.
You can make a name however you want, honestly.
I know, like
Like,
dude, like the black girls, like LaQuisha. Like, what the fuck is LaQuisha?
what about Elon
slave
Musk's
name.
son? Aren't they numbers and
Oh
shit?
my god, Elon Musk's son.
They say, wait,
Oh
name
my
it.
god, yesterday I went to LA with my girl. I took her to a view, but oh no, not.
Saw Elon Musk or what?
No, we saw a Tesla that passed, and his license plate was Elon Jr. I was like, what the fuck?
Sí, no está bien.
Oh, no.
That's something this fucker would do.
Elon Jr.
And the Tesla was going fast, we like, boom, like just sped by.
What about you, Gorito? You said because of your grandpa,
My
no?
grandpa named me, and then I would name my son Miguel.
Oh, what the?
Miguel or Andrew.
Andrew Tate?
Or what about his first name is going to be Ali? And then his middle name
Huh,
Baba?
Baba.
And then last name
Kush.
Kush.
Hey, Baba Kush.
Ali Baba Kush, please come to the front office.
That'd be cool.
Put Kush. Put Kush in his middle name. Yeah, you down or what? Miguel
I'm down.
Kush.
If you still have that name around, I'll
Yeah,
put
we
it.
still we will.
We will.
You're never gonna change it, but tranza and Baba Kush. So I think yeah. What about you, me Junior?
Huh?
No me digas unas mamadas, cabrón.
I
No me
said
digas que
He
Hitler.
said David the Third.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Hitler or some
But
shit.
if it was a girl, I'd probably remember like Diana or
Diana.
Elizabeth?
Oh, you wanted to be with the D for your name? Yeah. But what about like if it was like your wife? Like what if she wanted to choose a name? Like when you like okay, like let's say you and your wife or your whatever are like, oh, like you say, oh, I want to choose the first name, and then she's like, oh no, I want to choose the first name.
I'm paying the hospital. Like, chingue su madre, I'm choosing
But you
the-
let her choose the middle name?
Yeah, I'll let her choose.
Middle name?
You know, another good name I think I would probably, if it was a female, I would probably go with the nest as well. Something with the nest. I think.
It's not a name, though. It's a letter.
No, but like something that's like.
He's being a maniac. You don't get it?
For Stephanie.
Ah, Stephanie?
Yeah.
No,
I
I just
thought
said
he was
that with
fucking
the letter.
playing
Or
for-
an A. I think an A would pass.
Or S for fucking Starbucks because you're in love with
What
the
time is
fucking
what?
fag.
I know.
Or an or an A.
Wait, what? What time is
That
it?
I'm supposed to be at work right now.
Oh, mames.
This
That's all 10, güey.
is next level dedication.
15 minutes late. ¿No vamos a ir a trabajar o qué?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it. They're not there today, huh? The bosses?
The people waiting? Who opened?
No, they open regardless. Vale verga. The coach should be.
Dude, last time the fucking thing didn't work. Wait, I didn't check anyone in. Vale verga.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, anything else you guys want to add?
Hey, what does this mean? But like commercial. What but like commercial?
The transgender thing?
Sponsored.
Oh, I didn't check that shit. You sent it?
No, I think Junior
I
sent
sent
it.
it. It was on Insta, though. It wasn't on.
That's because I don't really want to talk about it. We could probably say this for another
Next
podcast.
one?
Yeah.
Well, there's like 3 of them.
Because this gets really deep. This gets really deep, and we don't have much time for that.
Oh, the animated series?
You know what we
Hey.
can do that? Because you guys watch that shit. You guys like that.
What?
I don't watch that.
The
Cartoons?
animated? Yeah, and like, like anime and all that shit.
No. Animated series
Animated is like
cartoons.
Oh, it's
cartoons.
cartoons?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I meant like anime.
Yeah. Well, we'll just finish off with that then. Any
Wait, no. Edgar wanted something that he
you go to that? What did you want to say?
commented yesterday. I don't know what it was. It's on the cell phone.
Yeah, I know, but this is for the topics I'm saying.
Oh no, bro. I was talking about that ending.
I know what you're talking about though. I know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay,
We're
okay.
talking about
What's,
topics right now.
your favorite animated series? Like,
Do you have any
cartoon?
cartoon show? Yeah. Like growing up, like kid,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
not like you, like already like
Uh-huh.
10,
Like
12.
Jane and the Dragon.
Like you.
Oh,
Dude,
man,
Oh, I hate that
that
shit.
shit was the most boring shit
I
ever.
used to watch that.
Wait, I'm
Dick.
not lying.
There would be like fucking, I don't even know, like, what are those firefighters? Fire and rescue?
Oh yeah.
That shit was lit. And then fucking James Dragon would come on next.
When that shit would come on, I would just change it to the noticias.
Yeah.
Telemundo. Telemundo.
To fucking Primer Impacto.
Yeah, or to fucking El Gordo y la Flaca. I'd rather watch that way.
That's
Fuck.
because
No.
that shit was boring.
That shit
bro.
was so whack.
I
Wait.
used to watch fucking Rescue Heroes.
Rescue Heroes.
Justice League. Justice League was my favorite.
Justice League was good.
I like Justice
Sick.
League. That shit was.
Rescue Heroes was Marvel, no? Marvel?
No.
The little Marvel characters, no?
No.
No, Rescue
they were-
Heroes was
they were
just
like
firefighters.
yeah.
What
year?
And they were like superheroes though. They would be
Kinda,
like.
yeah, huh?
It sounds familiar. I'll probably put it on screen because I.
And then
don't know.
I remember there was one like Catman or some shit.
Did you guys ever watch Coco Melon or no?
That's recent.
Oh, you're.
Oh,
talking
you,
about,
see,
like-
you see what we mean? Like
We're
your
talking
autism comes out. Wait, like
We're talking about when you were
what
a
the
kid.
fuck?
I don't
We're talking about when you were a kid. Like what you
Oh, I
watched.
thought like recently. It could like I don't know. Recently, Coco Melon came out.
You don't know a relook. Series when you were a kid.
What happened?
Oh, I thought what kids watch.
No, when you were a kid.
Oh, I don't know.
What did you watch when you were a kid?
I used to watch He-Man
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
and
Because that's a little cat, remember?
and
Isn't
the
that
powers
like
of the universe.
Isn't
Yeah,
there
yeah.
one of the females called Sheeman or something?
She-Ra.
Oh, Shira. Oh,
Teacher
that's
She-Ra. I think she was a baddie, huh?
She was a
Okay,
baddie.
She was a baddie, huh?
She was a baddie.
I always wanted He-Man to clap her, but I was like,
It never happened, huh?
because
That's
they're
what I
brothers,
thought,
no, they're brothers.
I think so.
They're sister and brother. That's
Okay.
why.
No.
Pero el pinche esqueleto se la quería coger. The esqueleto.
Oh, I know
The
what you're
skeleton
talking about. I
fucker.
know what
Eso
you're
se la
talking
quería
about.
coger.
My
No.
fucking parents used to think that shit was like fucking demonic. That I shouldn't be watching that.
Yeah, my parents
Yeah.
too.
They'd be like,
They always think about everything
yeah,
like that.
they'd
huh?
be like, nobody says pinches, like.
Esas son cosas del diablo and
Yeah,
shit.
cosas
Yeah.
del diablo and
Dick,
shit.
but I remember Cubo would be like in the daytime, and then at night it would be like Night Owl.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Night Owl.
Or I would watch like PBS Kids too.
Yeah,
PBS
PBS
Kids. PBS Kids was fire.
Does Cuba
But
still
okay,
exist?
yeah.
Yeah, it's on. I used to watch Arthur.
Arthur is a
That shit was a
banger.
banger.
Bangers, yeah.
Or
Arthur and Curious George.
Curious George's
I used to
bangers.
watch that shit.
Didn't a LGBTQ episode come out recently of Arthur?
I don't know.
I
Did
think
they?
so, I think
Maybe.
so. It was very controversial.
Oh.
It's still on?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on.
It's
still
very.
on.
They
It
still
was
be
It's
very-
doing
popular,
new-
it's
they-
popular.
They still be doing new episodes?
I think so. I believe.
Oh, are you serious? It
I
did?
believe so. I believe so. I
Fuck.
could be wrong, but I think it was.
No.
you ever watch that fucking
Yeah,
show
let
with
me
the
see.
elephants?
What?
Oh,
Was
I
that
did.
fly?
No, they didn't fly.
Wait, what?
The
No,
elephants that
they're
are
like in a
kings.
kingdom, no?
they're
Yeah.
kingdom.
Okay, yeah.
No, I haven't seen
No, I was gonna say when I used to have cable, because my dad would only get the cable fucking chilango. That fool would only get the cable for like the first 3 months for free, and then he would never pay it. Yeah. And I would watch Dexter's Laboratory. I would watch like the Ninja Turtles. I would watch like SpongeBob sometimes, or like fucking Teen Titans.
I watch a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff.
Dig, we used to have like cable, like it was like cable, but it was fake cable. Like nos robamos el cable, way.
Oh yeah.
Because the pole was like right on our corner of our house, and then there was a cable just coming to our house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I remember one time the fuckers were like cutting the wire, and they were like, and then my tío was like, "Hey, si tienes más minutos ahí quedas, no," like to like keep it extra, but fucker took it off, fucking son of a bitch.
Oh, 'cause they found out.
They found out.
Oh,
Fucking-
Mr. Ratburn. He came out as LGBTQ
Let me see.
in 2019.
Who's that?
What do you mean that he's gay?
Continue. That fucker?
Yeah,
Oh.
That's Arthur's dad, no?
No.
in 2019. So I thought it was a couple years ago.
Wait, who came out gay?
Mr. Rapper, the teacher.
It was the 22nd.
Okay, to finish off the pod, a last topic that I really wanted to talk about briefly. So this topic says here,
Sleep Orlando.
I've heard that. Are you gonna keep interrupting me, or are you gonna let me speak? Okay, thank you. I've heard that the Third World War has already begun, though not with missiles, but with mentality. Now, I wanted to speak on this because a lot of people out there, you know, like that's why I had these topics here about the decisions and like how you challenge yourself every day and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
What I wanted to say was, ever since the pandemic of 2020, when the Matrix found out that we would listen, that we would listen and that they were able to control us to stay home, stay 6 feet apart, cover your face, wear gloves, take a vaccination. Once they knew that they could influence us and control us and pretty much have power over us, I feel like our mentality has always been fucked up since then, because not only are they controlling us as in the sense of what they tell us to do, but what they say on the news and what you hear from people and in general, just some people even around you, they don't like to see that you're different, you know? So it's time to switch up the mentality, man, because there's a lot of things out here that you could be doing that you're not doing, you know? And there was a quote, I think by Jordan Peterson, because I need to say a quote because I didn't say a quote I think last podcast. So it was don't let the version of yourself right now stop you from becoming a better version of yourself, you know? So like if you keep saying, oh, I want to work out, oh, I want to go to the gym, oh, I want to make more money, oh, I want to learn how to drive, oh, anything, and you just keep saying and saying and saying, you don't do it, you need to take control of your own mind and just take action. Because like I've always said, no one's going to do it for you, and no one's going to come and save you, and no one's going to come and tell you, oh, hey, it's time for you to do this, or you're not going to fucking see a sign from God or from anybody that's going to be like, hey, son, hey, daughter, it's time now. Your time is now. It doesn't work like that, and life doesn't work like that. Either you make opportunities for yourself or you take opportunities, and the opportunities that people have is time. Time is wasted. A lot of time is wasted. People, the other day I was talking to one of my friends. He only has one job, and he was telling me, oh, I feel like I don't have enough time for myself. And I was listening to him, and I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know how people are programmed to think like this. Because I put myself as an example. I say, I have 2 jobs, almost 3 technically, but not really. I have 2 jobs, I want to say. I only have about roughly 5 to 6 hours of free time for myself, and I find a lot of ways to make it happen. So there's no, oh, I don't have time for myself. No, it doesn't work like that. There's no excuse. And everybody needs to start, even if it's 10 minutes that you do something, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be 2 hours, an hour. Just as long as it's every day and consistent, it's better than nothing. It's better taking one step at a time than running once a week for an hour. It's better walking every day for 10 minutes than running every day for an hour. Once a week for an hour. You know? So yeah, mentality, and that's about it for today's pod. You know, if you enjoyed and if you stayed up to this point, you know, if anything you guys want to say or mention.
What about your team?
So what Edgar wanted to say was, you know, make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, just interact with the video. You know, we appreciate everything that you guys have done up to this point. You know, for the Instagram followers, TikTok followers, subscribers, and everything. And then just let us know what you guys want to hear. You know, what you guys want to hear us talk about, or any like funky topics and stuff like that, or any advice that you guys might need, anything like that. I mean, we're really open to just speaking on it. You know, I mean, there's no really better way than just receiving it from a raw perspective. You know, we're not going to think too much about it, and we will probably end up debating regardless, but yeah, that's about it, you know. And stay tuned for upcoming content with guests and all that. So yeah, that's about it. Anything else, guys?
No, that'll be it.
That's good.
All right, vámonos.
Comer.